in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them.
Just a machine in terms of plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the base, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about it going good. That's him right now, and stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one after this. Coming up on the first pitch and starting in this one, Christian Javier. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do in this one.
And now here is Taylor Ward. That one there, and that game gets started. And swinging a foul straight back. Swings early that strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Trout. And a foul ball third base side. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 14th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. And ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Goes down looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the blade, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Slapped foul. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering down in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Houston, and today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. He goes down looking. And here is Jeremy Pena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. The 1-0.
Ball.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Next pitch is outside. In for a strike, now 3-1. That's a slider for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground right side. Knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first. And now Yordan Alvarez. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And it is 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That clips the corner. Pena at first, one gone. And that's in the dirt.
You got a full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals.
1-1.
One out. Runners at first and second. And strike 2. And foul ball. And he gets Bregman. 2 gone now. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here's the 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Drury. Inning over. 2 left for the Astros, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Matt Theis. Javier back to work. There's a strike. That's in there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Gio Urshela in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Abreu takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros 0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typical.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. Jose Abreu goes deep. His second of the year. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. In the air, center field. Trout is there. Drops into the glove. One down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, out towards right center. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Walsh getting to start at first in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And now 2-1.
2-1's the count.
The wind and the pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Pena. Walsh retired.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
And the batter now, number 9. First pitch, not close. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jokes makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 3.
So up next, Taylor Ward.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a
That's the
ball.
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fly ball down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Angels held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Strike two.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trout settles under it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He reached on a walk his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch is in the dirt. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back. And the lefty with the 0-1. This to third. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
There's a strike. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Rengifo, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Brandon Drury to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And a pitch.
Yeah. 1-1.
Rengifo over at first with 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
And a 3-2. Ripped on a line to center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 outs with a man at third. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And that one a little bit high. Two outs with a runner at third. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So two down. Hunter Renfroe getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, bottom four, leading off Kyle Tucker.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Check swing, no appeal. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to Walsh. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Nope. Ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one missing
Down,
low.
ball.
And another
Nope,
ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The left fielder, number 9,
Corey Julks, the next to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The other way, makes the catch. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th. Inning. Here's Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
Javier back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Calls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch off the play. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Back to the top of the lineup. Taylor Ward now at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. And that's outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Three-0 down. That's through there for a strike.
3-1.
That one's in there. 3-2 down.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now, Jake Myers. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. A little bit low.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a count 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Myers gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. The pitch.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And 1 gone.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Jeremy Pena in the on-deck circle. And here it comes. And there's a strike. And now the lefty. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Now 3-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
There's the strike, 3-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Astros leave them loaded. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Mike Trout. And the pitch. Strike 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. just
That's the ball.
missed. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 3-1 now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Go ahead run on base. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses. Ball 2. Way high. Brandon Drury waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Three-two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Trout at second with nobody out. Got him! And that's the first out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christian Javier won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Seth Martinez comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses the mark. Runner at second here, one gone. And the right-hander deals.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-handed reliever. And now it's filled up. Matt Thaiss up next for the Angels. 1 out and a runner at second. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Matt Thaiss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. In there, he's safe. And it's 3-1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike 1. Runner leads away at second. Ball 1 there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Urshela stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. And it is 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Jared Walsh on deck for the Angels. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground to the left, Bregman. Throw to first is in time, and that's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. here in Houston. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Kyle Tucker. Sandoval back to work. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Kicks and deals. Abreu checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And he deals. On the ground. And it stays fair.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Corey Jolks. In there for strike one. That's down and in.
1-1.
Comebacker to the mound. Looks to second. That's one. On to first. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. And Joyce, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Webb warming up as well. And a pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at third, 2 away. In the dirt, runner stays put at third. Pitch misses there, and a full count now. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Back to work, 3-2 now. Slow roller to third. Urshela rolls across the diamond, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Houston, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. The pitch. And the slider just misses. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Abreu. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Taylor Ward digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Righty to the plate, and now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Martinez checks over to first, and he's back. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Trout in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And the 1-0.
2-0's the count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ground ball left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 3 and the Astros 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Center field. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Stays alive. The pitch. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one is off the plate. And it's a full count. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. First offering in the dirt. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's down.
There's a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Yordan Alvarez hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. And they'd love to give him a shot here.
The pitch. Foul ball. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brian Abreu.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Drury stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Theis stands in now and watches strike 1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, and Joyce.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And he deals. That one missed.
Wow.
There's a strike. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he gets Bregman. Not what you're after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's a strike. Out towards right center field. Trout sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu. He's already homered in this game.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Alvarez stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Now the left fielder, Corey Jolts. And there's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And takes low for ball one. That's a little bit low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And a base hit on the line. Ward fires it to the plate and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jacob Webb gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Ball one, no strikes. The 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. All set to start the ninth in this one. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Hunter Renfroe.
And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Abreu, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Altuve handles it. The throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela steps in. This one high in the air to left center. Jolks on the move to the gap. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Walsh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one hits 97 on the gun. Offense held in check there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Angels 3 and the Astros 2. Carlos Estevez takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Slice down the right side. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One out, bottom of the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Jose Altuve. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball one.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Renfroe makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now batting,
Astros down to their last out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Now, this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
There's the strike.
Trying to keep goods off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
A swing and a soft line. No throw. He's safe at first.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
2 outs. Runner on first. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That clips the zone, and that's strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score. And tie this game.
Trying to keep the game on the bottom of the ninth. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Is just one strike away. Fights that. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a chopper to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
First and second, 2 outs. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. So now with one swing, this guy could end it.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. The other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.